I just retweeted some type of article that Larry Elder tweeted out himself. I think it's called Life News. Well, these people, um, I guess that are with the UN, want to basically normalize pedophilia. They want to make it so adults can have sexual relations with children. It doesn't say what age, as long as they consent. Also, in the article, it says that all abortions are a human right, and women who do drugs or drink alcohol while being pregnant should not be criminalized. This is a death cult. You got, I don't know where it's coming, who's reporting it. Look it up yourself. They're saying that rice is bad for the environment. Obviously they're doing the cars. These people are just coming out with absurd things to see if we'll accept it. I don't know if this is true, but Alex Jones was just talking about them banning trees. You know, it sounds like they're anti-human. That's what it sounds like. Because anything that can sustain human life, they want to get rid of. Rice feeds half of the world's population and they want to ban it. They want to get rid of it. How about they call somebody like me a useless eater, even though I contribute to society. Maybe I'm not gun-ho where an active member in my community right now. I'm kind of isolating myself, and I said in different reasons yesterday in a video, because society, there's a lot of tension. I don't want to be involved in any type of drama. I would like to stick around to help rebuild communities after, I don't know, looks like we're going to some type of destruction. I don't want to be involved in the destruction. I don't want to be involved in any type of violence. I don't want to be involved in any type of civil war. I don't want to be involved in any of that. Now, if you listen to the song I just came out with, "Call," it might sound like I sound like a hypocrite. That's just me projecting my feelings, like my anger. I don't really want to be a part of any type of violence at all. All that is just me, like, that's how I felt at that moment. How I feel a lot about people on the left. But I'm not going to act on it. Only in self-defense. I will only act in self-defense. When it comes to violence, I will meet violence with violence to defend myself and people around me I care about. So, this is a death cult. The stuff that they're trying to project on us. Disney is having gay stuff. Like, I just don't understand. It's supposed to be for kids. Disney is. I really don't have any type of desire to go to Disneyland as a man by myself, because I think it's for like a kid type of thing. Like Universal Studios, that's one thing, but like Disneyland, that's just like little kid stuff. I don't understand what gay has to do with little kids. Little kids aren't trying to have sexual relations. They shouldn't be having sexual relations. So why are they promoting it to kids? If somebody wants to be gay, that's their lifestyle, then go do it. Go do it. Go do your thing. Quit trying to push your stuff on everybody else, because that is that and the trans fat movement, the trans fat movement, that's unsustainable. unsustainable. This is a depopulation through culture. That's what it is. It's a depopulation of humans through culture. And these elites are the ones that need to be depopulated. They don't do nothing. They hold on to all this wealth. What are they doing? They don't have anything else to do with their time but want to try to kill everybody else off because they don't have nothing else to do with themselves. They've already got a ton of money. They already got a ton of power. What else do they have to do? There's no struggle for these people. So it seems like these people are evil and they want to kill humans. What it seems like is an IQ test, much like 2001 when they were trying to push that vaccine on us. I don't have peer studies. I don't have solid proof. This is just what I see. And when I see them trying to push this type of crap on us, when it doesn't make any sense, when they say, oh, climate change and we're going to die in 10 years. At the same time, they're living high on the hog. They have a huge carbon footprint. And then they'll say, well, I have carbon tax. I'll pay that with my carbon tax money. That sounds like privilege, man. You're not going to sit here and tell me that you think the world's about to die because of our lifestyle, and then you get to continue to live on your high lifestyle and tell me to fuck off. No, fuck you. What's going to happen is if this is accelerating too quickly, people will revolt against these people and they'll take them out. You could have all the guns in the world. If you have a mass of people starving, they're going to come after you, elite people. You people in Switzerland who are the ones that are doing this crap. The Rothschilds, the Klaus Schwabs. Are you people even human? It just seems like you're not human. You're not pro-human. We're going to have major issues because of people not having kids. And I don't blame people for not wanting to have kids. They're not incentivized to have kids. It's such a hard thing. I couldn't imagine having little kids right now, them being in school and learning all this garbage. And I can't imagine that. With all this stupid crap that's happening, the possibility of gain of function, research on different viruses, and they let it out, and then they have they make the problem, they have the solution, and the solution benefits them, and problem, reaction, solution. So they cause the problem. There's a reaction from the masses. They want the problem solved. They have they solve the problem. They look like the heroes when they're the ones that started the crap. All this stuff is absurdity, man. All this stuff is trying to they want to see how people will react. Will people accept this garbage? And there's pushback on Bud Light. Okay, pushback on Bud Light. Like that's so funny to me that right there is what finally gets conservatives to want to boycott over Bud Light. It's the dumbest thing. The whole I like boycotts. I'm glad that they're finally doing this. But you don't stop there. You don't stop there. You keep on putting pressure on these people financially. And this is what I can't stand about these conservatives that have these huge platforms. They can collude together and force massive boycotts on these. They don't organize shit. And this is why they always lose in the short term. The solution for people is to get your kids away from these people. That's what the solution is, because they can't have kids. Their death cult cannot have kids. It like I'm not into any type of certain religion. I don't hate Christianity. I don't hate Islam. I don't hate the religions. I see a need for religions for people. I'm more spiritual. But I see that the left is about destroying innocence for children. And you see different things where, like, they don't like virgins and they sacrifice children. You can see that their death cult is not, it cannot sustain itself. It will go away unless they can latch onto your kids and push that propaganda onto your kids. So the solution is to get out of blue states. These states are different countries, man, and go to red states. And red states need to start getting more radical, dude, where they need to rally around the Constitution and make some laws. Hey, listen, make some laws in your state where if you're a Democrat, if you vote Democrat in your old state, you cannot vote for like 4 years in the new red state that you move to. Like what these people do is they vote in a bunch of garbage that destroys their state or their territory, and they think, oh shit, I can't, there's too much crime here, I don't want to do this no more. We got food deserts because we got people that are just looting everything. Then they bring that crap to our states. No, we need to solidify our red states, make them red, make them bright fucking red. And protect your kids. Homeschool, like, keep them off of this propaganda that they're trying to push, this agenda. People, like, if I had kids, if I was planning on having kids right now, I would want to be in a small place, small town, a good community. Probably I'm gonna monitor their internet highly. They probably won't even be on the internet. I probably want them doing other things. There's some things that are good with the internet, so I'm not gonna say it's all bad, but there's a lot of good things that when it comes to learning shit off the internet. But you want wholesome. And I don't care if you're gay, trans, go do your thing. Go do it. Go live your life. But pushing it on to other people's children, like, okay, look what's happening into Washington State. I was living there like 3 years ago. If you refuse to get the surgery on your child, they'll come and take your kid. These people are literally fucking Nazis. That's what the Nazis did. Why would you want to live in this fucking hellhole? It doesn't, why would you want to put up with that shit? It's unsustainable. You need to protect your kids. You need to keep your kids away from these people. It's quite clear what's happening. They want to take the innocence of your kids. They want to fill them with a bunch of bullshit. And they want to perpetuate their cancer onto your kids because they're not having kids themselves. So they need your kids to do it. But that's it.